One giant leap for mankind, a moment forever etched in history. The year was 1969. The world watched in awe as Neil Armstrong descended from the lunar module, Eagle. His words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," echoed across the globe. But what if this iconic event, this pinnacle of human achievement, was a lie? Could it all have been an elaborate hoax, masterminded to win the space race? The year 1969. The world was a powder keg. The Cold War cast a long, ominous shadow across the globe. The United States and the Soviet Union, locked in an ideological struggle, a battle for supremacy. The stakes? Nothing less than global domination. Every domain became a battleground: politics, economics, military might, and then a new frontier emerged: space. October 4, 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, into Earth's orbit, a resounding triumph for the Soviets. The world watched in astonishment. The space race had begun. April 12, 1961, Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet cosmonaut, became the first human to journey into outer space. Another Soviet victory. The United States, determined to catch up, poured resources and ambition into its space program. President John F. Kennedy issued a bold challenge. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Kennedy's words galvanized a nation. Project Apollo was born. An audacious, some might say impossible, mission to land a man on the moon before the decade's end. NASA, fueled by national pride and Cold War urgency, embarked on a relentless pursuit of this extraordinary goal. Years of research, development, and testing followed. Countless hours of tireless work from brilliant minds. The world held its breath. July 16, 1969. Apollo 11, carrying astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, blasted off from Cape Kennedy, Florida. The eyes of the world watched, captivated. Millions held their breath. 4 days later, the Eagle lunar module touched down on the desolate yet beautiful lunar surface, while Michael Collins orbited above. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Armstrong's words echoed across the airwaves, marking a pivotal moment in human history, or so we thought. The moon landing, a triumph of human ingenuity, or so the story goes, but some say the devil is in the details. Look closely at the photographs. Shadows cast by the sun appear to fall in different directions. Impossible, some argue, on a flat surface illuminated by a single light source. Could this be evidence of multiple light sources, suggesting a stage-managed event, a meticulously crafted soundstage designed to deceive the world? Or is there a simpler, more plausible explanation? Scientists argue that the uneven lunar surface, combined with the principles of perspective, can easily create this illusion of converging shadows. Space, a deadly realm of radiation. Surrounding Earth lie the Van Allen belts, zones of intense radiation lethal to unprotected humans. Conspiracy theorists point to these belts as an insurmountable obstacle. How could the Apollo astronauts have traversed this radioactive gauntlet not once but twice without succumbing to radiation sickness? NASA, however, insists that the spacecraft's trajectory and shielding were carefully designed to minimize radiation exposure. The astronauts, they argue, passed through the belts quickly, limiting their exposure to a safe level. A plausible explanation or a convenient cover-up? Gaze upon the lunar landscape, devoid of life, devoid of atmosphere. But look closer, where are the stars? In the blackness of space, shouldn't the lunar sky be ablaze with celestial wonders? Conspiracy theorists pounce on this apparent discrepancy. A clear indication, they claim, that the backdrop was nothing more than a painted canvas. Scientists, however, offer a different perspective. The camera settings used to capture the brightly lit lunar surface, they explain, would have rendered the faint light of distant stars invisible. A simple matter of photographic exposure, not a grand conspiracy. A symbol of national pride, the American flag, planted firmly on the lunar surface. This iconic image from the Apollo 11 mission has been etched into the collective memory of humanity. It represents not just a monumental achievement in space exploration, but also the indomitable spirit of human curiosity and determination. The sight of the stars and stripes on the moon's barren landscape is a powerful reminder of what we can achieve when we dare to dream big. But wait, how can this be? How can a flag wave on the moon? This question has puzzled many and sparked countless debates and discussions. The moon, as we know, is a place of extremes, with no atmosphere to speak of, so what could possibly cause the flag to appear as though it is fluttering in a gentle breeze? The moon has no atmosphere, no wind. The environment is stark and unyielding, with temperatures that can swing dramatically from blistering heat to freezing cold. In such a place, the concept of wind is entirely alien. The lunar surface is covered in fine dust known as regolith, which remains undisturbed by any natural forces that we are familiar with on Earth. Why is the flag rippling, as if caught in a gentle breeze? This visual anomaly has led many to question the authenticity of the moon landing. The flag's ripples seem to defy the very nature of the moon's environment, leading to a wave of skepticism and conspiracy theories. This, for many, is the smoking gun, irrefutable proof of a staged event. Conspiracy theorists argue that the flag's movement is evidence that the moon landing was faked, filmed on a soundstage here on Earth. They point to the flag's behavior as a clear indication that something is amiss, that the narrative we've been told is not the whole truth. A flag, waving proudly in the windless vacuum of space, a physical impossibility. The sight of the flag seemingly fluttering in the absence of any atmospheric conditions is indeed perplexing. It challenges our understanding of physics and raises questions about the nature of the images we have seen. NASA, however, offers a simple explanation. According to the space agency, the flag's appearance is not the result of any atmospheric conditions, but rather a clever piece of engineering. The flag, they explain, was designed with a telescopic pole along its top edge, creating the illusion of a rippling flag, even in the absence of wind. This horizontal rod was intended to keep the flag extended, giving it the appearance of waving. The ripples were caused by the astronauts' movements as they planted the flag into the lunar soil, and the lack of atmosphere meant that the flag's folds remained in place. A clever design, or a calculated deception? The debate continues, with some accepting NASA's explanation and others remaining unconvinced. The waving flag remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the Apollo missions, a symbol of human achievement and a focal point for those who question the official story. Whether you see it as a testament to ingenuity or a sign of something more sinister, the flag on the moon continues to capture our imagination and fuel our curiosity. Let's delve deeper into the shadows. Conspiracy theorists claim they prove multiple light sources indicating a soundstage. But could there be another explanation? Scientists and photographers argue. Perspective plays tricks on the eye. Parallel lines like shadows appear to converge at a distance. The rough, uneven lunar surface further enhances this effect. This natural phenomenon, easily replicated here on Earth, debunks the multiple light source theory. The Van Allen radiation belt's a deadly obstacle? Conspiracy theorists claim the Apollo astronauts couldn't have survived the journey. However, NASA begs to differ. The Apollo missions were meticulously planned. The spacecraft's trajectory minimized exposure time through the densest regions. The command module, with its layers of specialized shielding, protected the astronauts from harmful radiation. The danger, though real, was manageable. The missing stars in the moon landing photos, a glaring omission according to conspiracy theorists. Proof, they say, of a fabricated backdrop. But consider this. Have you ever tried to photograph a star-filled sky with a brightly lit object in the foreground? It's a lesson in photographic exposure. To capture the brightly lit lunar surface with the sun shining directly on it, the cameras used short exposures. This made the faint light of the distant stars invisible. The absence of stars in the photos is not evidence of fakery, but a simple consequence of photographic principles. The waving flag, a symbol of American triumph or a symbol of deception? How could a flag wave in the airless vacuum of space? The answer lies in the flag's design, engineered for a very specific purpose. A telescopic pole extending along the top edge was designed to make the flag fly proudly, even without wind. The ripples and folds, often mistaken for wind-blown movement, are actually the result of the flag being folded during storage and transport. Even on the moon, some things don't change. Life imitates art, or does art imitate life? This age-old question has intrigued philosophers, artists, and audiences alike for centuries. The interplay between reality and fiction is a complex dance, one that has only become more intricate with the advent of modern media. The moon landing conspiracy, a topic that has found fertile ground in the realm of entertainment, serves as a prime example. This theory, which suggests that the 1969 moon landing was a hoax, has been a source of endless fascination and debate. It has inspired countless books, documentaries, and films, each adding their own twist to the narrative. Hollywood, with its penchant for intrigue and suspense, has woven this conspiracy into numerous films. The allure of a grand deception, orchestrated by powerful entities, provides fertile ground for storytelling. Filmmakers have capitalized on this, creating gripping narratives that captivate audiences and leave them questioning the very fabric of reality. Capricorn 1, a 1978 thriller, depicts a staged Mars landing, fueling public skepticism about space exploration. The film's plot centers around a government cover-up, where astronauts are forced to fake a Mars landing to secure funding and public support. This storyline resonated with audiences, tapping into existing doubts and fears about the authenticity of space missions. Even James Bond, the epitome of cool and collected, found himself entangled in a moon landing conspiracy in Diamonds Are Forever. In this film, Bond uncovers a plot involving a fake moon landing, complete with elaborate sets and special effects. This addition to the Bond franchise added a layer of intrigue and mystery, further blurring the lines between fiction and reality. These films, while fictional, tapped into a vein of public uncertainty, blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. They play on the idea that what we see on screen could very well be a reflection of hidden truths. This notion has sparked countless debates and discussions, both in academic circles and among the general public. Could it be that what we perceive as truth is merely a carefully constructed narrative? As we consume media, we must remain vigilant, questioning the sources and motivations behind the stories we are told. In a world where the lines between real and real are increasingly blurred, critical thinking becomes our most valuable tool. The internet, a breeding ground for information, misinformation, and everything in between. The moon landing conspiracy, a topic that has found new life in the digital age. Viral videos with their slick editing and compelling narratives spread like wildfire, often presenting carefully selected evidence that supports the conspiracy. Online forums buzz with passionate debates, with believers and skeptics engaging in a virtual tug-of-war over the truth. The internet, a double-edged sword, amplifying both the evidence and the noise, making it increasingly difficult to discern fact from fiction. The moon landing, a pivotal moment in human history, marked a giant leap for mankind. It was a moment that united the world in awe and wonder, showcasing the pinnacle of human achievement and the boundless possibilities of exploration. It became a symbol of our collective ambition and ingenuity, a testament to what we can achieve when we dare to dream and work together. The images of Neil Armstrong's first steps on the lunar surface are etched into our collective memory, a reminder of the extraordinary capabilities of human beings. Yet, despite the overwhelming evidence and the monumental effort behind the mission, the conspiracy theories persist. These theories are fueled by a deep-seated distrust in authority, a yearning for alternative explanations, and the tantalizing allure of the unknown. The idea that the moon landing was a hoax captivates the imagination, offering a narrative that challenges the official story and invites us to question what we know. It taps into our innate curiosity and our desire to uncover hidden truths. Why do we find conspiracies so captivating? Perhaps it is the thrill of the mystery, the excitement of piecing together clues and forming our own conclusions. Conspiracy theories offer a sense of adventure, a journey into the unknown where we become the detectives, unraveling the secrets of the universe. Perhaps it is the human need to question, to challenge the established narrative. We are naturally skeptical creatures, always seeking to understand the world around us. Conspiracy theories provide an outlet for this skepticism, allowing us to explore alternative viewpoints and question the status quo. To challenge the established narrative is to engage in a form of intellectual rebellion, a way to assert our independence and critical thinking. It is a way to feel empowered, to believe that we are not simply passive recipients of information, but active participants in the search for truth. Perhaps it is the comfort of believing in something bigger than ourselves, even if that something is a carefully orchestrated deception. Conspiracy theories can provide a sense of order in a chaotic world, a way to make sense of the seemingly inexplicable. Even if that something is a carefully orchestrated deception. They offer a narrative that is often more compelling than the truth, a story that resonates with our fears, hopes, and desires. In a world where reality can often be mundane, conspiracy theories add a layer of intrigue and excitement. Whatever the reason, the moon landing conspiracy continues to grip our collective imagination. It is a testament to the enduring power of doubt and the human capacity for wonder. As long as there are questions to be asked and mysteries to be solved, conspiracy theories will continue to thrive, a testament to the enduring power of doubt and the allure of the unknown. They remind us that, despite our advancements, there is still so much we do not understand, so much that remains beyond our grasp, and the enduring allure of the unknown. In the end, it is this sense of wonder and curiosity that drives us to explore, to question, and to seek out the truth, no matter where it may lead. The moon landing, a giant leap for mankind, or a giant leap of faith? We've examined the evidence, explored the claims and counterclaims. We've delved into the science and the psychology behind the enduring conspiracy. Was it a triumph of human ingenuity, a testament to our boundless ambition? Or a carefully crafted illusion, a testament to our capacity for deceit? The answer perhaps lies somewhere between our desire to believe and our need to question. What do you believe?